Welcome back to Afternoon Live. Our next guest is here to put her twist on salad and spicy shrimp. We welcome back to Afternoon Live chef and food blogger Belqui is back. Belqui, always so good to see you.
So good to see you too, Kara. And I'm very excited about this recipe today because it kind of came together super fast. And I thought, oh my God, this is a staple now in my house. And I've made it for everybody the last few weeks because it's so easy. And what do you normally do for summer, Kara?
Well, I like to do new dishes as far as food and eating. You know, that looks so good as far as the salads and stuff. It's hard because you don't want to be totally over the cooktop in the summer, right? And I love that.
And you don't want to feel full, right? Like you don't want your tummy full if you're wearing like a nice bathing suit. So I'm going to start frying these, right? So this is shrimp taquitos.
Okay, so it's a shrimp taquito salad. Is that the recipe?
Yes. So I'm going to show you what I did. So here I seasoned a bunch of shrimp. In this case, I used the hook for Casa M. It's just a fish seasoning. You can use any fish seasoning that you want. And then you're going to take your shrimp and you're going to cut it like this because you want it to kind of stay long ways instead of that curl. You see that curl? So you don't want that. And then I took some street tacos. Now, those street tacos are the smaller tacos that you'll find, and they're corn tacos, right? Then you're going to grab the corn tacos. You're going to heat them up. I like to heat them up for 30 seconds because they're so hot that they're super, super tender. And then I take a knife and I cut them in half. So you have half of a taco, right? Then you take that shrimp and you fold it. And then you're going to take a toothpick because you want to secure both. And if you notice, I'm grabbing both ends here, right? So this is ready to go. Just one seasoning is all you need. And then after that, you just do what I'm doing right here, and you're going to fry them. And they take not even 4 minutes, and then they're perfectly golden once you do that. Any questions, Kara?
No, I thought you were making your own taquitos. I should have known this, but that's taking it to a whole nother level for me.
Well, that's so easy, though. Don't you think you can do this?
No, I missed the seasoning that you have. So what type of seasoning is it? Is it a spicy one?
You can use any kind of fish seasoning. So go to your spice section and pick any kind of fish seasoning. I use Casa M. I love another one called Ambassadorship. There's like a million out there, and you can use any of them. And then one of the things that I want to make sure that you totally do, you see how the toothpick is holding it together here, right?
Yes.
You're going to put it seam side down because if you don't, and I made one that's an example, sometimes they'll open up like this if you put them in like upwards, right? Or like seam side up. So that's why I made a couple as an example. So I'm almost done with this step, and hopefully I'm going fast enough for you guys.
Oh, yeah,
because this is where it gets just beautifully interesting and amazing. Okay, so now we have our taquitos done, right? So they look beautiful and golden and perfect. I grabbed, because you want to be quick, right? Especially if you're having guests or even for dinner. You're going to take a bag of lettuce, like the shredded lettuce. Here I went with romaine lettuce. You can do iceberg lettuce. It works totally fine too. And then we're going to take, what am I going to do first? Let's see. So this is another beauty. Any topping you want, you can do. So I'm going to take pico de gallo, and I'm just going to take the pico de gallo and put it all over this baby. And it's so, it smells good, even though it's just pico de gallo that I'm putting in there. And then I'm going to take I'm going to do the guacamole. So I did some guacamole, store-bought guacamole, and then you're going to take little bits of it and just kind of spread them all around here so that when you're taking your salad bits, you get a ton of that guacamole in your bites. How's it sounding so far?
Oh, it sounds great. It's like the best little nacho almost dip there.
Yes, and you could probably do this with nachos too. And then, of course, get creative. Add any other topping that you want to add, and then this lonely shrimp. Hi, baby. I don't want you to burn over her. Yeah, I talk to my food, by the way.
I like it. I love that. We love that about you, Belqui. Keep talking to your food.
Thank you. And then I'm adding my beautiful cotija cheese all over it. And then you can go crazy. Add a ton of it, a little bit of it.
and it's nice and crumbly. So as you're picking up your salad pieces, like it'll just go everywhere and distribute itself. And then we're going to go ahead and add our taquitos that we just made. So I'm going to move this the other way. And then I'm going to take the shrimp and just kind of spread it around here. Oh, wait, you know what I did forget to do?
Take out the toothpicks.
Take out the toothpicks, you know?
I already
This
know what
lady's
can happen
getting
if you
old.
don't. My kids are not very mindful when they're eating to notice toothpicks, I'm sure.
And knowing myself, I eat the toothpick.
Yes.
I bite into it because I just don't look. I just kind of just shove everything inside.
Especially
So
when
then
it's
here you
delicious.
go.
When it's good, you
Right?
just think, yep.
Yes, and it goes like this. I made it for Memorial Day, and everyone they ate it like in 2 seconds. I was shocked. I'm like, you guys are pigs. But I get it. It's really, really good, and you want to eat as much of it as you can.
That's
So
a
I'm
huge
gonna put my
compliment
lonely-
when you cook up something and it's gone quick.
Yes, when I told my sister I was making it for you guys today, she was like, oh my God, I'm so jealous. I'm not there. I'm like,
I'm
should
jealous
move
you're
a
not
little
here.
closer.
Yes, I don't get to be there. Your husband, I'm sure, is going to have the most delicious lunch right now.
Oh,
Late lunch.
he really is. And like, totally. We're both going to have it. I haven't even had lunch because I'm waiting for this. So now I'm going to take some Mexican crema and I'm just going to do this. Isn't this sexy? It's the sexiest thing in food. I just love anything that's drizzled over anything. Like it's just, and you can even do cilantro if you want to. But this to me is more than enough. And then you'll take some pieces of lime and just put them around, right around the salad so that when people are eating, they can just sprinkle a little bit of lime over it. And it's delicious. So what are you thinking, Kara? You think you're going to make
so
this?
So good. Yes, we are out of time. I'm for sure going to make that because it's really simple. I'm really going to try to make
Super
them
simple.
homemade taquitos, but maybe cut up some other ones.
But I got to take a bite. I got to take a bite, Kara.
Yes, you do. Oh.
Oh my God, so good. I love you guys. Thank you so
Enjoy.
much.
Yes, so good to see you. And you can find this recipe and more information about Belqui on our website at KATU.com. Don't go away. We'll be right back.